Thanks for staying tuned. I'm COLWYN ABRAMS with the Hgp Sportscast. The Guyana Football Federation appointed an interim management committee to manage the affairs of the Georgetown Football Association for the next 6 months. The Guyana Football Federation has appointed 3 persons to serve as members on the interim management committee of the Georgetown Football Association. The appointments take effect from July 9, and the IMC will have a lifespan of 6 months. The 3 are Chairman Trevor Williams, while Major Shen Fung and Nolan Lancaster are members of the body. According to the terms of reference, the GFA's IMC will be responsible for the daily operations of the GFA, with key responsibilities including managing the daily operations of the GFA in accordance with the Constitution of the Association, organizing the annual general meeting of the GFA and organizing elections accordingly by December 31, 2018 in accordance with the Constitution of the GFA, organizing the competitions of the GFA, establishing an office for daily operations of the association, and preparing and submitting monthly reports to the Executive Committee of the GFF. GFF President Wayne Ford gave a rundown on what he feels the first order of business will be for the IMC.
The first order of business would be to meet with all of the members of the GFA and get an update as to their thoughts on the way forward, give them an opportunity to contribute to the direction and the work. The IMC will try to get some buy-in for the work that they have to do, and then they collectively put together an agenda with the guidance of the federation, and they go from there. Of course, right at the top of that agenda would have to be the reactivation of football within the association, meaning the tournaments. So that is the general ideas to the approach that will be taken.
This move comes after the Federation on June 29 moved to dissolve the GFA's Executive Committee, which allegedly failed to execute the mandate set out in its constitution, resulting in the stultification in football programs and initiatives in the association sub-district. Members of the IMC will not be eligible to contest the GFA election when held. COLWYN ABRAMS reporting for the Hgp Sports. Shamari Wiltshire, Michael Alfonso, and Christiana Fernandez were the lone Guyanese title winners in the singles category in the 2018 edition of the Junior Caribbean Area Squash Association Tournament after capturing the boys under 15, under 13, and girls under 11 titles respectively on Tuesday in Jamaica. On day 1, in which Guyana featured in 6 third-place matches, 3 of which they won, albeit 2 were all Guyanese matchups, and highly skilled Wiltshire, who was the defending champion, hardly broke a sweat and retained his title by disposing the Bajan Darian Ben 11-3, 3-11, and 11-9 in the final. However, in the girls' side, Guyanese Christiana Fernandez brought home the gold medal after defeating Bajan Phoebe Gittins 11-3, 12-10, and 11-2 in the girls under 11 final. With over $2 million in cash and prizes to be won at this year's Midsummer Classic, the Bushlot Turf Club will come alive when local breeders will have a chance to showcase their horses in the L class. Stanford Howard has details.
On Wednesday at the Giftland Mall, the Rockin' Comin promotion launched their Midsummer Classic, which is slated for July 22nd at the Bushlot Turf Club. The event will consist of 6 races, and one of the main races would be the Midsummer Classic Derby, which will cater for the 3-year-old horses only. It is being sponsored by the Stag brand as the Stag Cup. Brand manager of ANSA MACAL, Linton Luke, thanked the Rockin' Comin promotion for allowing the beverage company to be a part of this event.
We all know that horse racing is a big family event in West Coast Barbies and East Coast Barbies. And it not only brings together horses from West Coast or East Barbies, but also Georgetown, West Coast, Demerara, and East Coast.
Coordinator of the event, NERISSA GOPAUL, explained why this horse race meet comes with a difference.
Because we're only catering for Guyana-bred horses, and we are trying to give Guyana-bred horses a large sum of money, just like the Trinidadian bred and the U.S.
NERISSA GOPAUL explained what the feature race will entail and the prizes participants can win.
Holds the most prize, counting $400,000 first prize, $200,000 second prize, and $100,000 third prize. Remember, if horses are above 7 in amount, we will be giving a fourth prize of $50,000.
She also noted that the champion jockey and champion trainer, along with the champion stable, will also receive prizes. Registration can be done by telephone through the coordinator NERISSA GOPAUL on telephone number 672-2792 or Dr. Chiffon on 677-8780. Admission to the event is $1,500. For the Hgp Sports, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. The 15th Annual P&P Insurance Broker and Consultant Limited 11th State Cycling Meet will pedal off on Saturday, July 14 at the inner circle of the National Park from 9 hours. The event will see the participation of many national cyclists from around Guyana. And that has brought us to the end of this edition of the Hgp Sportscast. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.